Hello everyone. In this video, you're going to learn how to make capture points in Fortnite Creative. So, to begin with the devices you're going to need for this, first you're going to need an item spawner, a speaker device. You're also going to need a timed objective. You're going to need a mutator zone, as well as your own flag of choice, and an optional device is a class selector. So over at our item spawner, these are the modified settings. You will find these settings in the second tab. They're in the third tab for me because the third tab is the settings that you have changed. So change all of these. In the fourth tab, or the functions tab, you're going to set timed objective to on completed. On the speaker device, you can choose whatever audio selection you want, but make sure to disable audio on hit. In the fourth tab, set also timed objective on activate and on completed. On the timed objective device, set time to 30 seconds or however long you want it to be. Set your text to capturing points or something similar to that, as well as these other settings. Then in the fourth tab, the functions tab, set resume to mutator zone and on player entering zone. Scrolling down, we have start, mutator zone, player entering zone, and here you'll see a bunch of buttons. That is for the map. You do not add any buttons to this system. If we scroll all the way down here, mutator zone device, and on player exiting zone. So in the mutator zone, some of these settings will already be there from your other devices, but change these settings. And in the functions tab, the events, most of these should already be there, but just to double check, player exiting zone, pause, and entering zone, resume and start. So in the class selector device, these are the settings you're going to change. Class does not matter. It can be do not switch or it can be one. Truthfully, it doesn't matter too much. Just make sure to change some of these other settings. And then color you can kind of set to whatever. Here you want it to disable when your timed objective completes. So after the 30 seconds is up. And this will show you where to place all of the devices. So you're going to want to start by placing the speaker just anywhere near the flag. Just like that, you'll hear the sound much better when you're completing it. Timed objective you can actually have anywhere. I'm just going to move it in closer because it just scrunches everything so all the devices are together in a set. Next, flying over here, mutator zone, you are just going to try to place as close to the center of the flag as possible. So now you're left with the item spawner. If you're not quite done with this, I would place 3 or 4. These are the items that you're going to get out of the capture point. You can place any amount. You can place 10, you can place 50, you can place 1. Doesn't matter, but whatever items you want. You can also have it a random loot pool. How you'll do that is you'll just put multiple guns, multiple items, multiple heals, whatever it be, in each item spawner. So now you're going to grab each item spawner and rotate it upside down. using pitch or roll axis. Just place them all upside down, and then you should be done with the system, and you'll see the testing in a few seconds. Right, so as you can see, the capturing point works. When you exit, it pauses. When you enter back in, it resumes. So I have actually posted this tutorial before. It was on the old creative system, so anyone new who watches it cannot use that tutorial or any of my other tutorials. So I'll be reposting some of my old tutorials with this new system to help you guys out. Alright, so we get all the items. Again, you can place as many items as you want. So, that concludes this video. I will see you guys in the next video.